Welcome to the Mackenzie Video Library.
Coffee straws that match the length between where the hip juncture is, and then I've got one that's the length of the tibia bone on the foot. So what I'm going to do is slide this down over that if you don't have a bone, and this is going to be our hip juncture. I'm going to slide this through the hole that we cut off when we skin the bird out. Once we get it through that point, I'm going to come right above that one coffee straw. I'm going to bend that point down, and then I'm going to make the correct bend back up here at the top to where it goes into the hip juncture. When we do that, I'm going to bend that straight down, and I'm going to put a loop in it, just like that. And that is going to fit into the slot that we put in with the screwdriver. So that will slide into there once we wire up the bird. We've got a correct measurement. Now, people are going to ask, how do we rebuild this whole section? In the clay product, mixed A and B together, I'm going to build me a little connection point at the base of this foot with the clay. This clay is a really hard epoxy, and it will cure in about 20-30 minutes. But what we can do with it is, this will be an adhesive to actually hold our skin in place. So once I get that on there, I'll adjust my skin here to where the connection is and just kind of squeeze that clay down, and you get a real nice transition. And it's not a hard transition like you would do with a super glue. So now we've got our foot transition with our leg wire system. Got the bird sewn up with these artificial feet on here, and that clay epoxy is movable, but I've got a really nice transition right there where those go together. There's the transition with the artificial canvasback foot using the clay product. We did not build up the legs when we did the hip rotation and the attachment. The structure of the wire holds it in place, and the form holds that pocket and supports it. I just wanted to take the time to really thank all you for supporting us and watching these videos and using our products. If it wasn't for you, this wouldn't be possible. This has really been an exciting venture, going down the road building these artificial bird feet, something that we've needed for forever, ever since I've started doing taxidermy. Foot injection material, everything that we have to go through to do bird feet has always just been an issue. So there's been a lot of people behind the scenes at Mackenzie, and there's chemists that have worked with us to provide you with really unique products. Now, these products have been specifically designed and made for our foot production, and that wasn't easy. We needed products that you could heat, that you could shape, that you could bend, that were durable, that we could color, that were semi-opaque. So even when you get these products, a lot of thought was put into the color. So the color was built a certain way so you could add your own color to it, tint them, shade them, put the knuckling on there, and do it quickly and easily and efficiently. The things that we're eliminating, the wiring, the injecting, the drying, insects, we're slowly moving away from that, and we're trying to keep these affordable for you. In the meantime, there's going to be a great demand for this product, and I'm going to ask you that you be respectful to the people at Mackenzie as they move forward with building our inventories and taking the orders, and hopefully by duck season, maybe we can get enough inventory built to where there isn't such a great demand or backlog for it. We're anticipating good many sales for this product. We haven't had this product in this magnitude ever in our lives. All the species we're going to have semi-open, fully closed, cupped open standing feet. The standing feet are going to come a little after the first of the year. and we're going to continue to build on this. So it's really exciting. I'm happy for you guys, not only for ourselves to be able to bring this to you. It's an honor for me and the people at McKenzie to do this. Even we've got products that are coming out with the system now that'll complete the system. We've pre-built some necks that work with our forms and our heads. So it's pretty exciting. The more we can do to shave off time with our products in our taxidermy and be more accurate with those type things, that's where we want to be. Now, a lot of people are asking me, are these competition quality feet? Yes, there's a lot of good competition quality aspects to these feet, but like anything else with artificial bird heads or feet, I encourage you to do the work yourself when you reach that level. Don't always use something like mine or someone else's to achieve these goals that you're trying to reach in a competition. Enjoy the product. Be patient, be kind, be cordial to the ladies at McKenzie. There's so many good people at McKenzie, Adam and Chad. They're just good Christian people, and they're working hard for us every day to bring us better innovation, and they put a lot of money and time into developing new products. So thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to what we can bring to you in the future.